What is up, guys and dolls? My name is LeakyTapsMan, aka Mr. Gives You a Wink and Puts a Little Something in Your Drink. Alright, we've got my very first This Week in Gaming series, where I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know about what's going on in the gaming world for the past week. Right, we're going to start with the biggies, guys. Hold on to your hats, and if you haven't got a hat, buy one and hold on to it, because Modern Warfare 3 is hitting the scene on Tuesday. Probably the biggest media launch of all time. It's going to break all kinds of records in terms of sales and revenue. It's an estimated $1.1 billion in revenue this game is going to make, which is absolutely insane when you think about it. So yeah, you're seeing adverts all over the telly. I'm not sure wherever you're from, but in the UK it's absolutely getting bombarded with television adverts. Everyone's talking about it. And everyone who isn't talking about it is thinking about it. Even the old granny, when she's buying a grocery, she's thinking, I really want to play Modern Warfare 3 right now. That's how big this game is. Also hitting the scene, Skyrim, The Elder Scrolls, boom, 5. It's going to be an amazing game. They've got big cojones to go bring this out the week that Modern Warfare 3 comes out. But seeing as they're quite different games, then I'm sure that they can coexist and Skyrim can still get a lot of sales, because it's going to be a fantastic game this year. If anyone's played Oblivion, it's very, very similar, but they've improved on a lot of the aspects that people said to improve on. They've gone all out to really make this game fantastic, and I'm sure it will be. So any RPG fans, go for it, you'll not be disappointed. Okay, we've got some not bad news, but some disappointing news coming up next. Rainbow Six Patriots has been delayed until 2013, so any fans of the Rainbow Six series, you might want to start cutting your wrists. No, don't. That's a disclaimer. Don't anyone cut their wrists. I was joking. It was in poor taste. Right, anyway, it's been delayed, so write an angry email, that's how I'd solve it. Or make a YouTube video about telling everyone how displeased you are. Anyway, they're making it a counter-terrorist advanced unit, something, I don't know, their PR garbage. So I don't think it's any big loss. I mean, they're a dime a dozen, aren't they? We've never seen a counter-terrorist unit before, have we? End sarcasm. So yeah, that's been delayed. I mean, the initial videos did actually look quite good, but I mean, they're a dime a dozen now, so hold on. You're just going to have to hold on a little bit longer for it, I'm afraid. Fallout New Vegas. They're bringing out the Ultimate Edition in February, that's just been announced, which includes all of the downloadable content. Not major news, I guess it was just inevitable. It just kind of proves that New Vegas is done in terms of any new content, so hopefully within the next year or so we'll be getting an announcement of another Fallout, hopefully Fallout 4, a proper sequel. Yeah, so any Fallout fans that haven't picked up New Vegas, go for it, because New Vegas is actually a really good game, despite not being made by Bethesda. It's well worth a punt. Lord of the Rings, War in the North has just come out, and it is getting very mediocre reviews across the board, averaging around 6 to 7, that kind of score range. So not great. From the sounds of it, it's your standard action RPG fare. It's kind of harking back to the original PS2 games, where you know, like from the 3 original movies, where you're focused on just killing enemies and running through levels. It does have 3-player co-op, which I think is pretty neat. But there are much better games out there, so I'd recommend buying it if you're either a massive fan of Lord of the Rings, or just wait until it comes down in price, which will be very quick, I imagine, in the holiday season. Okay, we've got the VGA Awards coming up pretty soon, and apparently, well, it's not apparent, it's confirmed, there's going to be a few announcements, few info trailers, etc., and Metal Gear Solid Rising will be making an appearance. we only saw a quick glimpse of this at E3, and it looked quite good. Someone's ringing my phone and I'm not answering. I'm sorry guys, but it's probably a telemarketer and I can't be doing with it. It's put me right off. Okay, so Metal Gear Solid, it looked okay at E3, not amazing, but I don't know. I need a little bit more from it. It kind of looks like a standard action title at the moment. I'm sure it'll be great in the end because Hideo Kojima just doesn't make a bad game. But I don't know how much influence he's actually having on this one, and it's the first Metal Gear Solid on 360, so I'm sure it'll be good. The first original Metal Gear, they're bringing out the collection soon. Also at the BGAs, they're announcing a new Alan Wake title. So apparently this is a downloadable title, so it'll be on Xbox Live Arcade and possibly PlayStation Network, I'm not sure about that. But if you've never checked out the Alan Wake series, it's like a psychological horror in the mould. I wouldn't say in the mould of Eternal Darkness, but it's not too dissimilar to that. So if you ever played that, which is a really good horror title, then you'll love Alan Wake. But it's a really good game in its own right, so give it a try because it's really cheap now. If not, I think there's a demo out on Xbox Live, or just watch some gameplay videos and see what you think, but it's worth looking at for sure. Another title at the VGAs which will be announced is a new BioWare title. So these are the creators of Mass Effect, Jade Empire, Dragon Age, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, so you know when they make a new game it is going to kick ass. So keep an eye on this. I'm really hoping for Dragon Age 3 because I love that series, but I'm not overly sure. Okay, ran out of footage here, so I'm just going to give you some stock Halo footage of me just being a jerk. I'm going to end on a bit of a downer here, I'm afraid. I'm sorry it had to come to this, but Epic Games, you have disappointed me. You're on my bad list at the moment, and you're probably on Santa's. Executive producer of Epic Games, Rod Ferguson, you jerk, has tried to justify the Gears of War 3 DLC being on the disc. Right, for those who aren't aware, this downloadable content was 1.42 megabytes. That is a slap in the face to everyone because it is clearly on the disc. They've actually given us no new content, they've just given us a key to unlock stuff that's already there. That is a bad Epic Games. I'd spank you if I could, but I'm miles away and my hand is sore. Just what are they playing at? I don't know. He tried to say that the fact that Gears got delayed means that they put DLC on the disc. What? Right, Roddy, can I call you Roddy? I'm going to do it anyway, Roddy Ferguson. I'm not having that for a second. I don't care if you delay the game. We didn't make you delay the game. You made you delay the game. And you're charging us for skins, for the guns. You're making people buy fast food to get a green skin, which I think is insane. Gears of War 3 is such a great title in its own right, but it has been tarnished with everything surrounding it in terms of marketing and downloadable content. So Epic Games, you're in my bad list, but I'll forgive you eventually because you do make great games. And on that note, I'm going to end it. Thanks for listening, guys. Any support is appreciated. If you can subscribe, I would love it. Thanks very much.